check important things. I don't want game audio. Okay, there we go. Don't mind me, I'm just busy cheating. Okay, it's actually kind of loud. Hold on. You're way too loud. There we go. Don't mind me, you won't even know. I'm just busy cheating. Wait, this... Okay, thank God. I'm crazy? It's not an option. Okay. Oh well. Also, still don't mind me. Don't worry about it. This is important setup that you will understand in a moment. Talking to myself like this to be ominous or something. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm ready. I mean, I say I'm ready, but there's still things I gotta look at, but I think it's fair. I think it's fine to, oh, not what I meant to do. I think we're good to reveal what I'm looking at. So, if I just move back here. Let's just get right into things. We know what's going on. It's Muck Monday. It is Elite Four time. Well, I guess there's the rival fight before the Elite Four, but it is end of the game time. Again, I can't not click that button. But quick review of Muck Monday. So Muck Monday is level 67. As a reminder, the rival fight is level 51, and Cynthia is level 62. So we're a little over leveled. That happens in solo runs though. We have Stench for our ability, which is great. We are Bashful, which I want to say is plus special defense. I don't know what else it is. And we have Return, Gunk Shot, the worst move you've ever seen, Minimize, and Substitute. Truly an all-time moveset, especially when combined with Black Sludge. Now the thing about this Elite Four, it's in theory. No, I'm not gonna say it's good for us in theory. There's a ground type and a psychic type Elite Four member. That's not great. We're gonna be honest. But in theory, this could be one of the easier ones because again, we have minimize and double team. Yep, the two moves that work together. We have minimize, substitute, and black sludge. So that gives us so much better of an ability to get through bad matchups. The problem is, I don't know how well that'll work for the likes of Lucian and Bertha, where they're just gonna explode us before anything happens. You know, I'm just remembering I should probably notify the Discord that I'm going live. Hold on a moment. That's server member. Forgot to post the link. I'm so smart. Okay. Back to what I was saying. This Elite Four has sort of an interesting problem that I've encountered many times throughout the Elite Four, and it's led to some interesting strategies, but especially since I feel incredibly confident that Minimize and Substitute are essential to winning. This means that we kind of only have 2 attacking moves we can use to get through each individual fight. And obviously, once you're in the Elite Four, you can't leave, so you're limited to what TMs you have. As a result, what I have done is I have gotten rid of every TM except for the ones that we can use, that we had. Of course, there's more options, which is something I'm going to talk about in a moment. But right now, we have the options of Giga Drain, Frustration, Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast, Torment, Focus Blast, Dark Pulse, and Poison Jab. Now, the problem here is that the biggest problem in this whole game, obviously everyone knows, is Cynthia's Garchomp. That thing is a monster. And especially being ground type, we are not a fan of it. So, I've talked about it before, I believe, but I want Ice Punch for the thing. But since Ice Punch is a move tutor move, we're not going to be able to hold it in our TMs and just teach it at the end. We have to take it with us through the whole Elite Four. So that means that Ice Punch is not going to be a particularly powerful move unless it's super effective. At least I wouldn't think. So we need to carefully choose our second move for each fight to get as much value out of these TMs as we can. And what I've thought of so far, I did a bit of thinking before the stream, is we go Fire Blast or Flamethrower. I'll probably stick with Fire Blast since I have it, on Aaron. We go back to good old Giga Drain for Bertha. The TM I don't have, actually, I'm realizing now, I want to Dig for Flint, because absolutely none of his Pokemon have any sort of flying, like, typing or ground immunity. Fire Blast, yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, it's better than Gunk Shot. It's 85 accuracy, not 70, so shouldn't be terrible. And then for Lucian, I haven't entirely decided what I want yet, because the main problem is his Bronzong. Because for some godforsaken reason, isn't it always 120 power, Fire Blast? It is stupid strong, yeah. But, the problem with his Bronzong is that for some reason, in this generation, Steel resists both Ghost and Dark. So it makes Steel Psychic with Levitate very annoying. Oh, it's 110 now? I didn't know that. But yeah, a Steel Psychic type is not fun to deal with. And again, the whole thing is, like, I could keep something like Fire Blast, but I don't want Fire Blast for Bertha. I guess I could get a second TM, but then I would have, what, Ice Punch and Fire Blast to get through the rest of Lucian's team, which I don't think would be great. So part of me thought Dark Pulse would at least be neutral, but part of me was thinking, as crazy as it is, to go Brick Break. Now, I don't have the TM, I don't even know if I can get it. That was another problem with this strategy. But, sure, Psychic type resists it, but it's at least a physical move, so I'll be able to use my better attacking stat, and the Mr. Mime at the start of the fight has screens. So I want to be able to get rid of those if possible, obviously. So that's what I was thinking there. And then for Cynthia, my best bet, the big problem here, is the Spiritomb, her lead. Spiritomb is Ghost Dark, which, as of this generation, has no weaknesses. It is incredibly tanky, and it has Psychic. That's not what I was going to say, but I'm looking at that now. It has Psychic. And it has Pressure. So if I don't click a move that's going to get rid of it quickly, I'm not going to have any PP for the rest of the team. So my best bet that I thought of was Poison Jab with 30% poison chance. Now, It's not great. It has problems. Um, because like it's not gonna be super great against other Pokemon. And obviously, if I'm banking on a 30% poison chance, things are desperate. But like, my other thing I was thinking, I didn't remember I could claim that Pokeball. I don't have it either, apparently, but I was thinking Toxic, but I think that'd just be too slow. But maybe that, I don't know, because my issue is just that then my only attacking move for the entire team would be Ice Punch, and I don't know if it can, like, I don't know if Ice Punch could get through the Melodic, for example. So I think I need the attack, I need the damage, whereas I think Toxic will leave me open to too much RNG by just being slow, and she's gonna have full restores to reset the Toxic timer. So that might be something else to try. I might want to see if I can grab, I might want to see if I can grab Toxic, just as a backup. And items, I wanted to take a quick look at what I have access to. Okay, not a whole lot. Okay, that's fine. I think I can make that work. The real question is, how does the move tutor work in this game again? Because... here we are. For Ice Punch, I apparently need 2 green shards and 6 blue shards. So we don't have enough. And as we know, getting shards is a massive pain. Do we have any green shards? Hold on. Did I just miss them, or do I have 0? Blue, red... And I have no yellow shards. Okay, or I have no green shards, rather. That's certainly unfortunate. Makes things a little more difficult. Well, we won't worry about that for now. What I'm going to look at next is how to get the TMs I need. I just search up TM's Platinum. We can get... For one, Toxic is from the Battle Frontier, so that's not an option. We can get... Oh wait, there's an option. Hold on, I'm getting distracted looking at other possible things. Yeah, okay, no. We get... Dig from Route 214. Where is that? Platinum Route 214. Veilstone to Valor Lakefront. Okay. And specifically, it is located... Where? If I just Control F dig. Surely this will give me what I want. No? Bulbapedia is a truly awful website. Okay, we go Cerebi. Not bad. Scroll all the way down, because the items are at the very bottom, past every single trainer. Did I just get... What? Route 214? But Dig is not in the list. It's Cerebi telling me it's on Route 214, and yet Cerebi is also telling me it is not on Route 214. What? Is it because it's in the Ruin Maniac's cave / tunnel? Are you, like, being annoying about it? TM28, that's Dig, right? Yeah, okay, you were just being annoying about it. It's in a cave in the route. Then, Brick Break is in Orberg Gate. Okay. Now we look at Orbert Gate Platinum. Oh, are we gonna have to go digging through the lower floors of Orberg? Yes, because which one do we want? 70? No, that's Flash. Brick Break is 31. Okay, yeah, it is on B1F. Okay. So we have our main goals. Let me just double check. Made notes. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. This is very important. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright. The last thing I want to look at is if there's any better way that I can get shards. Green shard. Platinum. How many can I get on the ground? Looks like more than 2. That's perfect. Now, platinum, blue shards. Where can I get blue shards? I can get 1, 2, 3 maybe, but I don't trust that. 4 maybe, but I don't trust that. 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, we have to hope. I mean, the other thing is... Okay, hold on. I'm, like, going 15 layers deep in this. We're never actually entering the battle. We're never entering any battle. I probably have to walk outside here. But can I enter the Great Underground here? Because I want to know how to extract my items from there. I might have a couple of one of the shards I need. Because I know I have some shards down here. I just don't know how to retrieve them from the underground. Great Underground. How to take items out. How do you use items? Oh yeah, I should switch to this one. If you go to the underworld, press the X button and you'll see menu of stuff. You go to treasures. Okay. So just from here, I mean... Oh, okay. Well, we might as well put the heart scales because those can be used for stuff. We do plan on using a fire type move. We might as well take that. Wait, I don't have one? I could have sworn I had 1 shard. Oh, I had a yellow shard here. Well, that's awesome. Well, it was worth a check. Up we go. I have heart scales now to remember, sludge, I guess. My favorite move. Now, let's go back to the shard hunt. Well, I mean, kind of everything. So, to do any of it, we're gonna have to get out of the, Victory Road. We're gonna buy a bunch more, max repels. We'll do 20. I don't want to buy too much in case I need to buy some kind of TMs or get, like something from the game corner. Because another thing I debated is that you can get a metronome, the item, not the move, from the game corner, and that could be useful in an event where if I wanted to do like Ice Punch and one other more utility move, that way I could just keep clicking Ice Punch and, you know, it would eventually start doing enough damage. But I'd rather not resort to that because I don't think that's a great option. So we're going to use the max repel. Head back through here. I would imagine there's a shortcut back via a ledge or something of the like. I did fight you, yeah. Also, I don't imagine you'd be able to hear it, but in the event you can, it is starting to rain kind of heavily outside. So, if you're hearing that, if you're hearing some, like, rain noises or something, it's the rain. Crazy concept, I know. I should probably take a look at the map, actually. What is the closest location that is one of my objectives? 223, Sunny Shore, 222... And it's 214, I guess. Because I also need to go to 212, 225? Which, now that I read that, is post-game, huh? Yeah. Okay, well that's one green shard and a blue shard I can't get? Yeah, because this one's Route 230. So we're off to a bad start. Especially since it's possible I've already picked up the one on Route 216, the blue shard. But for now we're gonna head to 214. Oh, shoot. We're gonna have to dodge all these trainers again. I don't know who I haven't fought. Okay, looks like I have to fight you. I don't. Awesome. Okay, cool. Level 45 Golduck. I wonder if I win. Bye-bye. Oh, that's so sad. Good job. You did 16 damage. I hope you're proud of yourself. I did go this way. Does that person turn? Because I swear I went this way. I remember surfing around this trainer. Unless I tried going this way, then I went back, I suppose. That's also an option. Whoop. Don't want to fight you. Sneak around you. I have to walk in front of you, so I must have fought you. Off screen you. Walk past you. And hello, Jasmine. Goodbye, Jasmine. Oh, laggy as hell. What is going on with my computer? I mean, I guess I have 5 trillion Cerebi tabs open right now. But I'm kind of just... I kind of need those to know the 17 million places I'm going. Route 222 I didn't need, right? Sorry, I'm gonna be doing this a lot. This is gonna be the first while of the stream. Yeah, okay, I don't need 222. We are A-okay. It is Muck Monday. And it's the slowest of all Muck Mondays, because I gotta go back through literally everywhere in this apparently 3 frame per second gameplay. Okay, the child pranked me. You have a single Remoraid. Yeah, these fishermen never turn around. I'm just kind of relying on that fact. I think I still have to go left before I can go up. Yeah. So we just head up here. I think the repel wore off, actually, but Stench is maybe putting in work. I've definitely fought you at this point. I've walked past you so many times, it's certain that I've fucked up once. Okay, that's a dead end. Awesome. I just want to go along that wall, but there's that guy there that I'm not sure if I've fought or not, so we gotta go be all careful about it. But hey, this is what I got these repels for. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely fought you at this point. Okay, is it just this hole? Ruin Maniac Cave. Let me just grab this from you. Thank you. All I'm here for. That's one tab closed. Boop. And then I think I have to go to 212 and 216. 216 should be close. I mean, I guess 212 could just as likely be close, but yeah, 212 is that route that I tried going along to be quick. And 216 is where? 216's all the way up there. Awesome. Okay. That's for a blue shard, so we definitely need that. Well, we will head down. Route 216. Get one of the green shards. And then I'll have to research this other stuff because I can get both shards from Fuego Ironworks from Mr. Fuego, Wayward Cave, Mount Coronet with Dowsing Machine, and the Great Marsh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So those all sort of give me vibes of like it's a repeatable sort of random event kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to look into those. I mean, it's possible, because I know like Fuego Ironworks is a whole separate thing where you gotta go through like those slider puzzle thingies. It's possible that the reward is that Mr. Fuego just gives you one of every shard. That would be great. I would be down to do that for a reward like that, but the other ones worry me a tad. But hey, that's what we're here for. We're here for clickbait, where I say, hey, we're maybe gonna beat the game today, and then I'm like, oh, hold on, we have to go get 6 blue shards. So then nothing happens this stream. So I gotta get 6 blue shards. While I'm here, I might as well gamble. I think it was the southwestern house. Well, I guess we gotta go south first. I guess this is the most southwestern house, unless it's across the water. I think it's across the water. Yeah, I don't really have any move tutor moves. I do have a heart scale, but like, I'm okay. Okay, we're gonna take a quick look across the water because I'm curious now. But either way, basically, what I was looking for was a house that has a lady in it who will give you a random type berry, like the ones that reduce the damage of a super effective move. So like if I got a Wakan berry, I think is the ground one. Like I could technically maybe use that, but is that going to be better than Black Sludge? Almost certainly not. Okay, well now that I'm actually on the route, I should probably look at the route to figure out where it is. Where is my shard? Gotta scroll past all of the trainers in both Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. It just says floor Platinum only. That's awesome. Thanks. I guess we're searching the whole route. It doesn't say it's a dowsing machine thing, though, so I should be able to see it. The wrong button. Oh, that could be it. How do I... Oh, I can just walk along that, can't I, huh? Yep. No, that's the revive. Dang. I would have loved if that was it. Wait. Revive isn't even on this table. There's a north and a south section. Okay, I gotta get to the north part, I guess. No point even looking here. How did I manage to open my trainer card? That was two, like, not even close to correct button presses I had to do. Well, actually, now I'm curious. What's in the south portion? 500 million more trainers to scroll past, sorry. I can get TM 84 and 62 and 06. 84 is Poison Jab. Oh, right, I did grab that. Wait, 06 is Toxic. I can get Toxic here. I was lied to. I still don't think I care about Toxic, but, you know, if... I will check out any items I see on the ground, such that if I happen to walk past it, you know, it will be mine. This is also the move tutor that I'm interested in. The one that will teach me the elemental punches. I didn't turn my repel back on. Okay, see, no, this was bonus. Okay, well, I fought you, apparently. Like, I think I just walk along the main path. You're not gonna turn, are you? Okay. Trying to go use any cut trees for shortcuts is liable to get me in bonus. Unless I can see that it's not bonus, like now. So... we'll do that. Okay, it looks like I might have to do this double battle. I will. Hi there. This is annoying, but it must be done in order to have a chance. Bye-bye level 29 Meryl. Bye-bye level 29 Leafeon. Okay, well, you can have a turn, I guess. I'm so generous as to allow that. Hello. I'm gonna kill your Monferno. Tried to use Feint? Why? What is your plan? Alright. I'm gonna guess this is the north part, considering it's not raining anymore. I see that item back there. Actually, this could be something actually useful. More so this one. It could be a Leppa, I don't know. Tomato? I guess that's presumably a Poffin one, because I don't recognize it. Alright, surely the green shard will just be right here. An elixir! Okay, that's really good! We're at a flower garden now? Oh, this is the Pokemon mansion that people use for grinding money. Am I still on Route 212? Are we sure? Yep, we are, okay. I have to just keep going up. Okay, I can cut this tree. Because I see this item over here. I'm not going to bother with a repel for like 5 steps. We only have so many of these things. Rose incense. Okay. Well, electric purples, we are in the north section because that's not a part of the south item set. Okay, well, there's an item over here. Can I click? There we go. Sunny day. Okay, well... I think that's a TM I can technically use. Oh, why'd you double back? What are you doing? There's no crime here. I just want green shard. I suppose it could also be in the house. That's entirely possible. I'd just really rather it's not in there because it'd be annoying. Iron? Well, I can't use that. The iron is platinum only, same as the green shard, so that clearly means that the green shard has to be up here. Oh, it snuck past the guy, he's got no clue. Okay, it's not, like, hidden there, it's not hidden behind that tree. This guy's moving, so I don't think he's a trainer. That's the end of Route 212, okay. I forgot I didn't fight you already. It's been, like, a minute, literally. Whatever. Okay, yep, thank you. Yeah, I guess we head into the place. Where are you off to, good sir? Actually, I'm going up. This way sucks. This way I could just not engage with any of them. Yeah, it looks like we're going into the house. Can I not go through? Okay, I can. Yeah, those are the people that I think you versus Secret Farm. Oh, yeah, this is it. Green Shard. Okay, nice. Now we can just head up through the north exit. That's one of our 2 shards. Let's take a look at the Fuego Ironworks thing, because if I just get one of each shard, then I don't need any more green. I can just do Fuego Ironworks, and then I will be solved. It does say green, red, blue, and yellow shard, gift from Mr. Fuego. So I think I'll... Where is it located? Because I might just head there next. And, like, worst case, he only lets me pick one. Well, worst case, it's random and I get, like, a red shard, but... Wait, alright, what is this green dot? Oh. Pokemon League. Makes sense. I'm just gonna... Hold on. I'm on the Cerebi page for it. I'm sure it'll tell me where it is. It's next to Floroma? Floroma's here, right? This? Okay, yeah, it's just north of Floroma, so I guess I'll head this way. I can head through Orberg at the same time and get Brick Break. And... I mean, I needed to go to Rep 216, but 216 was the one that's up here, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. We'll head up, left to Orberg, figure out where Brick Break is in there. And then I will be good to go on green shards. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, your level 27 Roselia is so cool. It's awesome, thanks. $5,000. Yeah, I fought you because you're not moving. And I fought this other guy. Because I am the world's biggest idiot. Yeah, this should be a straight shot, if I remember. As in, like, all the trainers have been beat up. So yeah, we go just through here, and then, like, left a little bit and down the bike shortcut. That should get us where we want to go. Yep. And down here is Orberg Gate, right? Or is this Orberg Mines? This is probably Orberg Mines, and the one to the left is Orberg Gate. Yes, okay. See, I know these things, I just don't know these things. Repel's effect wore off. Fair enough. Orberg Gate. I really hope this thing doesn't make me use Flash. I believe I've fought these people for XP before Rourke, but I'm gonna dodge them just in case. Get off the bike. I think this area is gonna make me do bike tricks, but I don't want to ride the bike unless it's for a purpose of riding the bike. A cave has to be one of the worst places to ride a bike, to be honest. Okay, we're just gonna surf down here, I don't know. Is this the Feebass cave? I don't think so. I think it's a lot more not this shape, but it could be. Brick break. Okay, we're good. That was a nice and quick detour. I can save myself all the problem of rock smashing and bike hopping by just surfing. Then we head left and up, just to Jubilife. Yeah, Jubilife to Floroma, and then up from Floroma to Fuego. Look at this, we're making progress. I feel like, we'll be done this by, like, the 2-hour mark. Which is not really that encouraging, considering that means we have, like, well over an hour left of running around. Yeah, this honestly might just end up being a prep stream and beating up Barry, which is really unfortunate. Especially considering, as I've mentioned before, this is gonna be the last Muck Monday for, like, honestly, maybe the month. I don't think so. I should be able to do one on the 26th? 26th? But, for all I know, this could just be the last one for now. If I have to fight these twins, it'd be so annoying. Okay. So I don't really know exactly where Fuego Ironworks is. I just know it's north of here. I'm gonna try surfing, because I'm pretty sure you need to surf. Use a max repel now that we're actually moving through wild Pokemon lands. I'll stop to grab an item, I guess. Heal Ball, let's go. I thought that said a Heal Bell for a moment, and I was very confused that I picked up a move. Fuego Ironworks, okay. I'm just so good. So talented. I don't really care about what any of those are going to be completely honest with you. Okay. Good old slider puzzles, my favorite. I mean, I say that like I hate them. These things are kind of fun. A yellow shard, just what I needed. I love Thunder Punch. It's gonna mess up, It's gonna mess up Garchomp so bad when I hit it for 0 damage. Calcium, okay. I can do nothing with that. Oh, I guess I can sell it. It's somewhat decent money. Non-abysmal dollars. Yeah, I guess we gotta go this away. Well, goodbye to that item. I'll never see you ever again. You want a turn? Thank you. Hello, item. We meet again. Red shard. Wow, I love that. I mean, that just sends me back to where I was. I have to go up there. So it is safest to go here. Wow, look at how fast these spinners go. That's crazy. Very helpful. I'm glad they did that. Blue shard. Okay. Hold on. Did they change this? Am I also gonna get one of each shard from him as well as finding them on the ground? It seems strange, but I'm certainly a fan of that idea. Yeah, green shard, okay. Well, that's all the green shards, right? I'm just confirming the most obvious bit of information. Yep. Yep. State 3 selected. Okay, that's dangerous. I don't want to accidentally ruin anything, so I'm gonna save a state on my normal Nintendo DS. Just in case anything happens. And then we won't lose literally everything, hopefully. I guess I go this way. At this point, we've picked up one of every shard, so I'd love to get another blue. Firestone, okay. Yeah, here's the thing. None of these items are from the item list. Is this like... What am I looking at? Is this not Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? No, it is. Okay, I don't know. The Cerebi item list is just raw incorrect then. Which sort of leads me to believe that... well, all of these send me, like, out and away who knows where, so... That leads me there, that takes me there, that takes me there. We're gonna go to this one. Okay, yeah. I gambled right. You are a rock incense. Awesome. Now I can kind of check what's here. That is... I have no clue. But you know what, I'll check it out. Okay, I think I've been here. Yeah, I have to go down, which means I might have to fight that guy, because it doesn't look like he's spinning. Which is unfortunate, but it is just one trainer. So I have to go this one. No, that's the one that I went last time. Okay, I'm a genius. Don't worry about it. I have to go the one that sends me there, so this one. Yeah, this guy doesn't want to turn, so I'll just fight him. It's not a big deal. Return. Okay, Flame Body is lame, but this is the last guy I should have to fight out of one guy I've had to fight. PM for Flamethrower, hey, there we go. Now I don't have to deal with Fire Blast if it is mean to me. Here's a souvenir. Okay, he gives me a star piece. Yeah, it says there's a star piece here, but it does not say that's what... We can trade star pieces for these shards. Yes! Please tell me I have... No, I don't. Okay, well... And at this point, that's 5 blue shards. Okay, so I just need one of these sources to be usable. Or I guess I could start looking for star pieces, but... Wayward Cave. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I know Wayward Cave's like a funky area. I think there's something nonsensical going on there. But it says I can get one on the main floor, and that's Route 206. Okay. Sure. We'll check this out. We'll do this. Well, actually, no, I should check the other options, because that's presumably gonna get me in a bunch of battles. Mount Coronet, I'm not looking through with the dowsing machine. No, this is probably the easiest method. I give up after just reading the names of the locations I have to go. 206 is... this one, yeah. So just go up from... Yeah, I think I want to go up from Orberg, because that, I think, is the cycling road, and the cave is at the bottom of it, so... That is definitely where I want to go. This blue shard is just on the floor as well, it's not hidden or anything, so... The other reason I'm going to Wayward Cave is, I feel like I remember stepping in Wayward Cave, but I don't think I explored it at all. Meaning this one is probably the most likely one to have not been found, other than the one in the Great Marsh, but I'm not running around in the Great Marsh for 5 years. That place is a nightmare. So we're gonna bike on through all this. Smash this one rock that's just here to be a nuisance. Like, it makes sense that rock smash rocks reappear because they have stuff in them, but just make them permanently disappear. I don't want to have to break the rock every time. It's a pain. Yeah, okay, I was right. I don't have to fight them, because I have already. Hopefully this bike setting is fast enough to get up this hill. Yes. Because yeah, it should just be past these. Yep, I just switched my bike gear 5 million times, because I was pressing B instead of A. I should probably be off of my bike. It's up right here. Not Pokemon. Nah, Muck's still burned. Okay, here, let me help you out. I have a burn heal, conveniently. Help empty out my bag. I think this is the first game that doesn't have a limited bag size, but we're helping out. Okay, this is why I haven't been in Wayward Cave. I do have the Flash DM. I did happen to pick it up. Surely someone can learn it. Thank you, Surf Sunday. I love you. We're ignoring the fact that I bumbled around in, like, every cave I've been in thus far without Flash because it wasn't required. Right now I don't care. I want to find this stupid blue shard. Oh, it just completely gets rid of the fog. That's awesome. Apparently I'm also liable to run into someone who's going to make me do double battles. Which isn't ideal. But this is a very low-level area, so I don't think it'll be an actual problem. Okay, well, it could be this, so we have to check it. I guess I could just not check until it's absolutely necessary, but no, we will just go here. You know what? No, we're gonna not fight that other trainer. Maybe I fought that guy for literally no reason. Wait, that's where I came from. Pulse effect wore off, but we are going to investigate every single place that I can that doesn't involve fighting a trainer. Because if this blue shard doesn't require combat, I know you have nothing below you. I saw you earlier. I'm so smart. If I can get this blue shard without combat, that would be ideal, obviously. Why is my arm so itchy? God. Okay, yeah, it looks like all the items are going to be guarded. And this is on the first floor. There's a lower level we can get to, but... Oh, never mind. Escape rope. Okay, well. Thanks for that. I mean, I will probably use that when I'm... through everything. Okay, wait, I can... No, I cannot. I was gonna say I can walk to the right. But all that there was on the right was a bamboozle. Hell's Effect War. If I'm blowing through these real quick. This might get me to the other side of those, campers. Probably not, but... It could technically loop that way. Oh, hi. This is the child that I'm supposed to help out. And this is useful because now I can do the double battles legally. Since I will have a friend who may or may not soak some of the XP up, which would be great if she I took one step and we got in a fight. Okay. Yeah, bye-bye. We'll just head down here. I wonder who wins this. It could really be any team. Shockwave, oh, go crazy, Kadabra. You're awesome, actually. That was great. Okay, there's no item there. I thought there was. Mewtwo. It's gonna be those trainers I was first fighting, and I could have just fought them and got it immediately, but it's okay. Oh wait, I'm just realizing, when she said she was gonna heal me, she said she meant that she was gonna heal me. That's crazy. Now my, PP is back. Revive, okay. Actually, here's the question. Is Cerebi just wrong? What if my reward for getting her out of the cave is the shards? Okay, I'll check this. This is kind of the last item I saw on the ground. If it's not here, I feel like I just have to get her out of the cave. Because, like, what is platinum only about this area that would mean Diamond and Pearl don't have it? Double team? That's not even listed here. Or it is, but it's listed in the... in B1F? What is going on? Cerebi. It's not that hard. They look very terrified. Okay, I guess we'll just take this little girl out of the cave. Maybe she will give me a present as a reward. No? No present? That's so cool. Okay, we're saying screw Cerebi. Wayward Cave map, sure. Does this tell me where the shard might be? IGN, do you got my back? Tiny mushroom, potion, burn heal. There is nothing about a green shard. Or not a green shard, a blue shard. Bulbapedia. What do you have to say about the items found here? Okay, so they are hidden. Who would have thought? It's in the southeast corner of the cave. On the central rock, south of Collector Terry and Ruin Maniac Gerald. That is a whole lot of nothing to me. Okay, so I'm looking for a Collector and a Ruin Maniac in the southeast corner. If I open that map back up that I was just looking at, that should help me, actually. Yep, I don't want BDSP. Okay. Apparently the rock, which is a tiny mushroom in Diamond and Pearl, is actually a blue shard in Platinum. We gotta go up here. And then we gotta go up and right. I've just realized I've been playing this on the wrong thing the whole time. Let's go. I mean, it hasn't been anything important. So, you know, it's kind of fine. It's just, I'm the world's worst streamer. Who would have thought? No one could have guessed such a thing. So we're gonna have to fight these two trainers that are guarding nothing, which is fun. Yeah. Well, hold on. Can I confirm that there's something here using the dowsing machine? Yeah. Okay, well, there's at least something. Is the Pokemon even looking for Muck? Because I have that. Well. You have a Geodude. Okay, that could survive, maybe, if you're absolutely crazy with it. Bronzor, that could survive if you're absolutely crazy with it. Nope. Also, I'm 68 now, of course. Awesome. Blue Shard, there we go. Let's go. I don't have to walk out of this cave, because I got an escape rope. It's somewhere. I got an escape rope. There we go! So I can close all of these nonsense tabs. I don't need any of this stuff. And we can head back to... Okay, right about you. We can go to Route 212. Get Ice Punch. I did this horribly wrong. Why did I... Because, you see, the thing is, I forgot about the concept of the rival battle. I don't really want Ice Punch for the rival battle. I guess I'm using Ice Punch for the rival battle. The question is, am I getting rid of Gunk Shot now or after? What's his team look like? Hold on. Gotta scroll down here. I mean, Ice Punch would help with Staraptor. It would help with Roserade, I suppose. Whereas Gunk Shot would just actually do damage to his team. So it's an interesting choice of, I'm gonna have to pick Gunk Shot, but I'm not happy about it. That's the choice. But... oh well. You know, Return, it's been great having you. You have served me amazingly well. But I need utility coverage now. And not blanket solid damage. Because it turns out the Elite Four doesn't really work like that. Who would have thunk you can't just take a generic normal type move and have it work against everything in the Elite Four? What a concept. They should make this game easier. I shouldn't have to think. Thinking is a crazy concept that I'm not prepared for, personally. No, I gotta go across this water to avoid the one random trainer I haven't managed to walk into. That guy right there. Means I also have to cut down this tree, thank you. Then... I don't have a repel up. Okay, whatever. Hello, Meryl. Goodbye, Meryl. Axe Repel. I've gone through almost 20 of those now. I kind of thought the amount I was buying was overkill. Like, that was kind of the point. But, damn, I actually ended up using all of those, huh? I definitely walked into you. I didn't? Oh my god. Okay. Thanks. I'm so... I'd love getting extra random XP. Like, I swear I fought this guy. Do policemen reset? Are they some weird special gimmick? I honestly wouldn't be entirely surprised if that were true. Alright, we've walked past this house many times. It's time to actually make use of it. Muck Monday. Muck Monday would like to learn Ice Punch. See ya, Return. I really hope that's not a terrible mistake. Because there's nothing we can really do about it now. I guess I do have that save state I purposely made because I accidentally almost made a save state. That could have ruined everything earlier, but still. Point is not to use save states. Okay, bike me through here. Then we just have to get through Victory Road again. Which, fortunately this time won't take 500 years as I black out on the last Pokemon of every single trainer I fight. But it's still certainly a nuisance having to go all the way through here again. It's such a shame that there's no, like, fast travel methods in this game. Like, land travel is kinda, and I guess ocean travel. The way to Victory Road, I think, is on the ocean, anyway. But, yeah, it's a shame, like, land/ocean travel is your only way to get from place to place. At least place you've already been. No, this way. You know, that's just kind of the way it is. This game did not want fast travel in it, so I will respect its decision. I forgot about repels. The wild Pokemon, however, is a decision I'm not respecting from this game. They can... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna test the Black Flute. How strong of a repel is it? Is it, like, actually complete? No, not at all. In fact, I'm inclined to believe off of that the Black Flute just... Like, it felt like it got rid of the natural stench effect that I have with Muck, and gave me a worse version of it. Because I've never, I feel like, gotten in a wild Pokemon battle that quickly, after already having been in one. I know for a fact that I fought this person, because I thought I'd fought them before, but it turns out I hadn't. I can go past you just fine. And I think you're the last trainer to dodge. Yep. Okay. Finally, we're just about at the actual content. No, I don't think I go down there yet. I don't remember the way through Victory Road. I did this, like, what, a whole 7 days ago? I'm like... I don't remember a single thing from, like, 3 days ago, let alone 7. I fought you. It's up here. Right, down here. No, I don't think it's down here. It is. World's hardest strength puzzle. Literally the only thing I can do is the correct option. Yeah, I had to push this one down because I pushed the other one down trying to dodge the trainer and that backfired. Well, I must have fought you. I need to go up, so I'm just gonna do this. Doesn't matter. Down here, around by the Black Belt, who I also lost to. Surf here, go past this person with the Dusk Noir that I lost to. I think I just go down here. Oh, I don't think I do. And then probably gonna end up getting seen by that trainer. Nope. It's up this waterfall and then to the left. Yeah, I'm kind of remembering things as I go along. Yeah, I lost to you, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I say that, but I'm just kind of saying that about every trainer. And I've meant it about every single one except that one. I cannot remember. No, because there's the post-game. Okay, well, I guess I'm picking up this Razor Claw. Is that how you get Weavile? Pretty sure. Because, unless I'm thinking of the other clocks, I think... Actually, do Weavile and Gliscor use the same one? I think so. I'm pretty sure they both use a claw move, or a claw item, rather. What the hell is this? Let me grab whatever this hidden item is. What are you? What? Okay, I guess I already picked up the item that was there. And that's why there's nothing there. That would explain it, I suppose. Alright, it was this way. I'm smart. Oh, here we go. Now we can actually start the stream in earnest. So we stick these idiots here. I don't think I've used any Pokemon Center other than this one. But I am definitely using the Pokemon Center again, just to make sure that my respawn point is set here. I'm not walking through Victory Road another damn time. Hello, I would like to heal Muck Monday. It's the last time I'm ever gonna have to heal Muck Monday. Well, it's not, because I'm gonna heal after the berry fight, but... It's the last time I'm ever gonna get sent here. Hello. Alright, so... Yeah, as I've said, he leads with, Staraptor. Thank God this thing has Kenai and not, Oh, okay, well, the website I'm looking at was wrong. Makes sense, I would think this thing has Intimidate, but okay. It also has Aerial Ace, so Minimize isn't great, but it's also doing surprisingly little damage because of the insane level difference. So, hold on, with how much it's doing, I think I'm better off clicking Substitute first, and then clicking my Minimizes. I probably need to kill this thing, actually, now that I have... Okay, thanks. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, I think I have to kill that thing before I start, stacking up too many Minimizes and then set up the rest of the Minimizes on Snorlax, even though this thing does have Earthquake, so it's a little bit spooky to do that. I should stop abusing speed up, but it's just so much fun to do it. I don't believe I have enough to make a substitute right now. Cool, okay. Because it's a quarter HP, so I need like 50... I should have enough now. That should be like 60-ish HP. Alright, reminder that this move is 70% accurate, and I've missed it 3 out of 4 times. It crit me, okay, thanks. Okay, reminder that that move is 70% accurate, and I missed it 4 out of 5 times. Okay. Cool, thanks, game. That's absolutely lovely. Nothing worth complaining about in that fight. Oh my god. Like, we basically have the same accuracy with my Gunk Shot and their Earthquake when I was at +6 evasion. Like, that thing I think went 2 for 6, something along those lines. When I think it has a 1 in 6 hit chance, like it should have hit at least one of those, but... No, we substitute turn 1, we've decided. We're going to minimize twice. And we will substitute again. And then gunk shot. And then this will definitely kill. It's a range. Okay, it's a range. And the range is whether or not I get the poison. Okay, I think I just kind of have to keep clicking minimizes in this position because, yeah, like if I substitute, I think I just kind of get hit and then I lose the substitute and then I lose the health and then I've done nothing that turn other than, I guess, not die. But I'm not advancing my game state. Like, this is an RNG fest of a challenge, so I'm playing for the RNG. Honestly, with the level difference, it's possible I live this. I'm just not super confident. Okay, I do live it. Not very well, but I do live. And you just hit 2 back-to-back. Cool. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page with me and my gunk shot accuracy. Yeah, I mean, here's something we can do. I can minimize... Okay, you crit. That's cool. That kind of ruins what I was gonna say. Like, I can minimize and then substitute this turn because you're gonna break it. And then alternate them that way. I have enough to make a substitute, yeah. And then I just have to... Oh, it's steel winging because I'm low enough. Hell yeah. Okay. Ice punch. Okay, my substitute's still active. That's kind of perfect. And it's body slamming. I can substitute now. And it's just gonna hit that. Cool. Okay, yep. This is... I mean, I didn't expect a whole lot better, but I did expect better than this. Okay, no, here's the play, right? Ice punch. Wow, that does a lot. I was kind of doing that because it's like, oh, I'm gonna freeze, and I was just gonna, like, spam ice punch until I got the freeze, but it does so much that I can't even do that. I just get one try at the start. But actually, I think the new play is that I do this strat and lower my health to the point where the Staraptor starts clicking not Aerial Ace. And then I can, set up more safely. I don't have enough health, so I have no choice but to minimize. I think at this point I just have to go for the kill, yeah, because you're gonna Aerial Ace, I'm not gonna have enough to substitute. Minimize. Okay. Yeah, you just hit. Why wouldn't you? Like, let's just check something real quick. Yep, okay, the Snorlax does not have no guard. It doesn't have, like, a wide lens or anything. Well, I guess it was wrong about the other ability. Maybe it's no guard Snorlax. If I just get an Ice Punch freeze, it would be so over, you know? That's kind of what I'm... That's what I'm thinking right now. That is my... genius strategy. And I'm inclined to believe that it will work perfectly. I think I just have to Ice Punch here if I want to protect my substitute. Okay, finally got a dodge against the Snorlax. Here we go, now things are happening. Or, I guess, now things aren't happening, is kind of the truth of it. Okay, Gunk Shot does solid damage. Not enough that I think Ice Punch will kill. We have to risk a Gunk Shot. Does hit. Surprisingly. Never before seen. Gunk Shot hitting twice in a row? 70% accuracy? Not letting me down for some reason? I guess it's still got 3 more uses to let me down. I can't give it that much credit. Here comes the Floatzel. I'm gonna have to Gunk Shot you as well. Well, I don't have to, it'll just be more accurate. Or not more accurate. God, not even close. It'll be more damaging. I guess I kind of also want it for Infernape, because Fire's also gonna resist. That's fine. Heracross, yeah, I've realized I think I have to click Ice Punch against you because I need these Gunk Shots for other Pokemon. Actually, do you have Aerial Ace as well? You do. Maybe I have to click Gunk Shot to get you out of here. If I just click Substitute, do you break this? No. I think I can just afford to do this then. I'll do this, and then you will die, and then I will still have my Substitute. And then it's Infernape. And then it also has Aerial Ace, so I also want this gone. That's definitely gonna... That doesn't die? What the hell is wrong with you? Didn't this get hit by Heracross already? Why do you do no damage with Aerial Ace? Bleh. You don't seem to heal your Pokemon, so I'm just gonna Ice Punch and pray that that kills. Like, sure, it's not stab and it's resisted, but... Come on. Right? Come on. Yeah. Making a big deal out of nothing. And last is Roserade, who I suppose has Grass Whistle. I think I've been hit with Grass Whistle before, while at +6 evasion, so... It's not worth counting out. We're gonna hit a Substitute to be safe. And also, damn, I don't really know how possible this fight would have been if I was at Barry's level, to be honest. I think this was made actually doable by being the funny number in level now. Okay, well, Tuesday, sorry to break it to you, I'm going to lose to every single one of these Elite Four members about 500,000 times. And that's pretty much guaranteed. But, yeah, here's to the first one, Aaron. I just want to pull up his team real quick. Okay. We're going to sit here, hit a quick save, and we're going to make our first adjustment, which, as I said, is going to be, I think, Flamethrower. We're not going to risk Fire Blast for a reason that you will see. Maybe. I would imagine you will see, but maybe we won't see it. Hopefully not, because it'd be annoying. Thank God we can finally get rid of Gunk Shot. More like Gunk Shit, am I right? LMAO. That move sucks. It's actually really good, and that's the problem. Yep, I have Relic Badge, Cobble Badge, Fen Badge, Mind Badge, Icicle Badge, and Beacon Badge, I think that said. I don't know, it was in a different spot, and I was kind of just staring at that spot and reading the word I saw, and not, like, scanning the whole thing, obviously, because I can't read that quick. Hello, Aaron. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. You're a fan of bug Pokemon? Bug Pokemon are pretty cool. I'm inclined to say that they're at least in contention for my favorite type. Like, half the bug type Pokemon in the game are completely stupid, dumb, lame, useless idiots. But some of them are kind of funny. Okay, Air Slash. This is annoying because you can crit me. Or not crit me, flinch me. That's what I meant to say. Thanks for the correction, Aaron. Okay, just missed a natural Air Slash, you love to see it. This! Here we go. This is why I wanted Flamethrower and not Fire Blast. I think I'm gonna need the PP. So yeah, this thing, we're just gonna speed up because I think we're both just gonna set up to +6. And like, this thing's getting speed boost, but it was faster than me from the beginning, so that means nothing to me. I'm also glad it's clicking Air Slash. Like, it has Bug Buzz, but of course that's resisted, so it's not gonna use that. And I think the natural 5% accuracy difference is gonna matter. Alright. And I say that and it immediately hits, of course. But I don't think this breaks. Yeah. So that's really good. Because that means that whatever this next hit I take, I basically just take for free rather than having to set up another one, obviously. Because that's like the real use of Substitute, not just like, oh hey, I can take one hit and not die. It's like, oh, I can take 2 hits for the price of 1. Kind of thing. Also, we're not gonna ignore the fact, by the way, that this thing has hit 2 Air Slashes on me before I hit 1 Flamethrower when it wasn't even full evasion. The other thing is that I'm 20 levels up. I hope this kills. Yeah, okay. If I wasn't 20 levels up, I really don't think that would kill. Like, Yanmega does not have great special defense, but Muck does not have great special attack. So, let's see, Heracross has a good bit better special defense, so I think Ice Punch might be better here. I mean, we have PP to try both. I'm just gonna click Flamethrower first. You're clicking Stone Edge right now? Okay, sure. Have fun. Have fun gambling. Is this gonna do half? It is. Okay, so I'm just gonna click Flamethrower again. No reason not to. Yeah, I think this insane level difference is gonna put in a little bit of work. I don't really think we're gonna see a threat until... Honestly, maybe until Cynthia. Maybe I've, like, big over-prepared for this. But... I would rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Vespiquen has pressure, okay. I don't think that'll matter. Eat Flamethrower. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a free Elite Four. Honestly, I mean, this thing is weak to... Well, no, I might as well click Flamethrower because I'm getting rid of Flamethrower. If I can preserve my Ice Punch PP, that means I don't have to use my elixirs that I have more than 4 of, so it doesn't actually matter at all. But I can pretend that I'm playing more optimally this way, and then I feel good about myself. So, you know, playing optimal is just clicking Flamethrower on every Pokemon when you have +6 evasion, and then saying, I'm so good at the game, I'm so good at the game. That didn't break my sub. I thought I'd already taken a hit with this thing. What is up with these Pokemon? It's almost like I'm, like, 15 to 20 levels higher than them. But that can't be the case. We can click another Flamethrower. The Substitute still doesn't break. It's invincible. Actually, this probably puts it in heal range, huh? Almost, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, Citrus Berry, but also Burn. It should be out of heal range, I think. I don't really know. Could go either way. Nice! Okay. Let's go. And for those who are unaware, this Drapion is the ace of the team. The reason that this is not the last Pokemon, though, is the reason that I took Flamethrower. Hello, Caesar. Do you want to be set on fire? No? Too bad. And that is the first Elite Four member. Did not have to try. But here is where I think I could just get walled. Bertha. Bertha. Ground type. All of her Pokemon have ground moves. I have a bit of a different strategy for this that I want to try. As I said, I'm taking Giga Drain. Everyone's favorite move. 60 base power. This thing is just Mega Drain, basically, as of this gen. It has 10 PP now. I'm pretty sure it had 5 before. I feel like I remember that, but maybe I'm making that part up. But we are not taking the Black Sludge. I think we will get much more value out of Big Root. Maybe Shell Bell. Maybe that could be an option, but I think Big Root's better. Shell Bell's kind of... I'm not a fan of Shell Bell. It did not really do a lot in Emerald, let's just say, for all the annoyance I had to go through to get it. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that sheer level difference allows me to one-shot all of Bertha's Pokemon. We are not bothering with any setup here. It helps that she leads with Whiscash. You know, quad weak to grass. Let's hope the Big Suck works. Just keep going, health bar. Just keep going. Just keep going down. Just keep going down. Oh, oh my god. Okay, thanks. Okay, how much does this do? I mean, here's the thing. She's gonna heal Whiscash. So I will get a Big Root. Yeah, that does nothing. Okay, I'll get a Big Root Giga Drain here. And get a ton of health back. I will honestly probably heal to full. Whiscash has a lot of base HP. So, I would not be surprised if I get to full health. Yep, there we go. I was debating looking where I could find a Miracle Seed, but I figured that wasn't necessary. The other problem with that is that... Wait, Hippowdon. Okay, sure. I did not expect Hippowdon. Sandstream gives them a special defense buff. I did not consider that. This also has Yawn. If it clicks Yawn... I'm clicking Substitute in case it clicks Yawn. I am not going bedtime, okay? Oh, get owned! Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright. I'm so glad I looked at that. My lord, I would have been so destroyed just instantly. There's no way it clicks Yawn again. It should know, and it should click Earthquake, so I'm not gonna bother with minimizes. I don't think this is an in. Maybe it is. No, we stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Because, like, I might be able to do what I did against Staraptor and, like, alternate, minimize, and substitute, but, like, especially without healing, I don't think it's that great, but also, that does nothing. Ugh. And, like, I can also Ice Punch. Obviously, that'll be super effective here. I'm not getting much healing in terms of Giga Drain, so I might as well Ice Punch. It might do more damage. It could also freeze. I'm pretty sure it can freeze anyway. Oh, just barely not enough. Okay. That's not great because this will probably heal now. And this is a difficult Pokemon for me to get through. How much does this do, though? Probably a lot. Okay, I thought that was gonna kill. Okay, if this heals, we might be in trouble. Okay. I mean, we're probably still in trouble. If it sends out the Pokemon I'm worried about next, I think we just lose. But if it sends out not that one, I think we can win. But it almost definitely is going to be sent out next. Please. Please don't. Don't do it to me. No, I didn't want Gliscor. Because I have to Ice Punch Gliscor. I can't heal off of this thing. I don't want Caps Lock on either. Ice Punch. Oh, yeah, it's faster too. Okay, I mean, I think if I had just Ice Punched Hippowdon turn 1, I think I would have been fine. So I think this plan should still work. I should save at this point, now that I've moved him out of the way, so I don't have to go through that very long text box every time. So yeah, I think Ice Punch did more to Hippowdon than whatever the other move was. Giga Drain. I also don't know that I need the big root, but I don't know what else I would give it, because I don't have any other damage boosting things. I have Never Melt Ice, actually. I could take that for Ice Punch. I'll probably do that. Yeah. I don't really see why not. Because I don't have a way to damage boost. I mean, I might have a Miracle Seed. If I do, I might take it, because then I could one-shot Whiscash, but again, these are not super important things. I think either one will work just fine. But at the same time, I'm inclined to go for Never Melt Ice, because I think Gliscor is the biggest problem on her team. If I can get past that thing, the rest should be doable. Okay, we both just decided to set up to +6. A nice handshake agreement. We just see who hits a move first. Well, I mean, even if they hit a move first. Yeah, funny number, but also it's just insane that my level difference is this high. You hit the Stone Edge? Impressive. And crit? Damn. This Heracross is meant to be a gambler. But yeah, we're just a casual, like, 20 levels above the first Elite Four member. Solo runs be like that. Also, yeah, I'm not really bothering with another substitute. That's how much Drapion Aerial Ace does, so I do not think it's worth my time. Not odd dang it for Heracross? What? What are you on about? Ah, full restore. Okay, I do... Well, I don't have to, but I want to save one of those for the Caesar here. It'll make this fight quick. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Giga Drain. I'm not gonna lie, anytime I think about Pokemon now, I think about the Rain Dance, Thunder, Rest, Minimize moveset that I had, or I think it was Double Team, technically. But that moveset that I used on Agatha in Fire Red Leaf Green, and, like, I am riding that high. I want to make another moveset as cursed as that at some point in this challenge. I just really hope I can make something that stupid work at some point. Here's a question. Just to confirm, I do not have Mystic Seed, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, anytime I'm, like, looking in my TM bag, I'm like, I could do Rain Dance Thunder. That's an option. Will it work here? Like, no, it won't. I mean, it might, but there's better options. I mean, one thing I can say is that Rain Dance Thunder definitely won't work here. This fight is not the place to use Rain Dance Thunder. You'll just have to believe me on that one. We know I win this, though, to be fair, I am interested to see if I get a full heal from Giga Drain without Big Root. I would think so, but maybe not. Yeah, no. Alright. Now, we have to substitute again in the event that it does try to yawn me. I would really hope it does yawn me, because then I can get a free Ice Punch. Yes, okay. Now I can get a free Ice Punch here. This should do at least half its health. And then I can finish it off before it gets to go. Or, since I have Never Melt Ice, can I risk a Giga Drain here? Because I kind of think I have to in order to have enough health for Gliscor. Because let me see. Gliscor has lower attack than Hippowdon, so it shouldn't do as much, but I will be taking 2 turns of Sandstorm Chip. Okay, here's the thing, it's really easy to get to this point, so I think I just try the Giga Drain. I need to know. Does Never Melt Ice Ice Punch into Giga Drain kill? Yes. So that means that I can do it the other way around and potentially get a little bit more health. Because obviously, since the damage you heal is based on the damage you deal, if I hit it when it has full health, then I get full Giga Drain damage. But now here's the real question, does this Ice Punch kill? Because if this doesn't, I think we're back to the drawing board. And I think the drawing board is that we have to set up minimizes on Hippowdon somehow. Yeah, I certainly can't live another one of those. And it's faster. There's not much I can do about that. I guess I could do Quick Claw, but like... I'm not doing Quick Claw. It does kill. Okay, that was a crit. Now I'm worried that the crit mattered. I hope it didn't. It's quad weak to Ice Punch, but at the same time, Gliscor has 125 defense, and at the same time, I'm not necessarily gonna one-shot this Golem. I hope I do! Because it's got more attack than the Hippowdon, and if you can believe it, it has Earthquake, so I'm dead. I'm so dead. This is not good. What do I do against Bertha? I mean... Break might do more, but the thing is, Golem's got, like, actually almost double the physical defense that it has special defense. So switching from a quad super effective move on its weaker defensive side to a 2x super effective move on its stronger side doesn't seem like that'll work well. Like, I don't learn any water moves, aside from Rain Dance. Which, you know, that's not gonna help here, if you can believe it. And it's like... Acid Armor is a move I can learn. I could just go full physical defense since Whiscash is the only special attacker. But then I would have to use the move relearner for that. So I would have to do Aaron with only Ice Punch. And I don't think 15 PP is enough for that. I guess I could PP max it, but I still don't think whatever it's going to go up to is enough. Huh. What other damage boosting items can I get? Held items. Platinum. Like I can get. Well, I can't get expert belt because here's the thing: expert belt would be I think a 20% damage boost to super effective moves as opposed to the 10% of the Never Melt Ice, and that way the 20% would also be applied to the Giga Drain, obviously. But the way that works is that there's a NPC in the game. You go up to him, guess a number from 0 to 100. If you get it right, you get, I want to say it's a black belt. If you do it a second time, you get an expert belt. So I would have to, it would be 2 days, first of all. And, hold on, I think it's mad at me because there's no audio. What are you, huh? What are you confused about? Okay, I have no clue. But I think my audio is still working. Yeah, just logistically, expert belt is not really an option. Any other damage increasing things like life orb is post game. Metronome won't matter because I'm switching moves. I guess I could equip Razor Claw. I did pick up that. Higher crit chance. I do have a Rose Incense, actually, right? So I can... Okay, here's the thing. Maybe I don't need Never Melt Ice for Ice Punch damage. Maybe I need... Giga Drain damage. But 10%, I don't think a 10% damage buff would be enough to kill the golem there. I just do not believe that. It did not look that close. Let's look up Expert Belt Pokemon. Yeah, it boosts the damage of super effective moves by 20%. Now, that, I think, is the only... Here, hold on, I gotta do... I want to open my own stream. There might be an echo for a second. But I want to see how much health that golem had when I died, because if it looks like a 20% increase would help, then I might very legally obtain... Okay, cool. Hold on, I'm right here. Hide user on this channel, does that work? Remove. Yes, that'll show up on stream. That's the one problem with chat. Oh, hold on here. Let me fix that, actually. I can do this. We'll just hide that for a moment. But yeah, here, I should mute this. Let me look at how much health the golem had. That looks like... It looks like it has, like, 15-20% of its health. Expert Belt might be the difference, then. Yeah, let me figure out how to very legally obtain this item. Pokemon Platinum held item cheat. Action replay codes for NDS. Yes, I want to follow the laws. Ghost mode, max happiness, catch rate, Pokedex scene, gym badges, unlock all items. I mean, yeah, I will just unlock all battle items. No, those are like X items. Okay. Duplicating Pokemon, infinite PP, HP, modifier, complete Pokedex, complex Pokedex, yeah. Yeah, unlock all items, I guess. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. It is... Where? Cheats. I mean, very legals, as they call them. That's what I call them, anyway. Items. Save. I don't remember what my L and R buttons are. I have custom bound my my Nintendo DS, obviously. M and comma, of course. I don't want to use my bike. That's my bike? How? What? Saved slot 1. Okay, sure. Did it work? It did, okay. So yeah, obviously, well, I suppose it's not necessarily obvious. I'm going to not, I was about to say I'm going to not cheat as I look through my items that all have 995. But, like, I'm not gonna grab a choice band. I can't obtain that in the regular game. This is just, as I have tended to do, saving the time and effort. Like, an expert belt is legally obtainable by me. I would just have to, get a 1% chance, twice. And I think it's you can only do once per day. So, can I, like, select to move items? What is my select button? So this is just the kind of thing that we do to... no, I don't want to do that. This is the kind of thing that we do to not spend 5 years playing this one game. Backspace. Yeah, we're just gonna move that to the top. The bag is going to wiggle very aggressively. Because I shouldn't need any item other than this and black sludge, which now that I think about it, I'm going to have to find this in the list as well, so... Down we go. Past the mulch and the gemstones and the other things. I'm like watching the item. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I can't talk because I'm gonna miss it, but I found it because I'm just that good. We're gonna move both of these to the very top so I don't have to do this every time. And actually, wait, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to do this again, huh? Because I need to reset. Yeah, I need to reset. Okay, I'm smart. Don't worry about it. It should still be active though, so if I do this... Yes, okay, we just have to scroll down again to both of them. It was somewhere around here, expert belt. Or not. Oh, no, it's past the black belt. Or not. I think I've passed... No, I didn't. Okay. And then we can scroll quite far down before I let go. Somewhere around here it was. Yes, okay. Okay. I need to make sure I have flamethrower, actually. Who needs gunk shot? Fake move. Also, I feel like this is, it's to the point of being, like, a very recurring trend of just not using poison moves for the Elite Four. And it kind of says something when I'm using a poison type, and I'm not using its stab for, like, any of the important fights. But, you know, sometimes, you're just a Pokemon that has a bad type. They needed to balance Muck somehow. Luckily, in like 3 years when we get to Sun and Moon, they did not balance Alolan Muck the same way. They decided this thing will have Poison Dark type and be weak to Ground and Fairy only, and it will be awesome. And everyone will love it. And it became Pokemon of the Century. This thing hit Rock Slide. This thing hit Stone Edge again. I just want to bring that up. And then it missed, Mega Horn again. This is just the same battle as last time. And also, who's excited for all of this to have happened, and then Expert Belt is not going to make a difference? Because that's almost certainly what's going to happen. Does Ice Punch kill here? I'd rather you not heal. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Because he was going to heal. I mean, I guess Flamethrower would have had the burn chance, but he would have healed, even if I clicked Flamethrower, so it was for the sake of experimentation. And now we teach Giga Drain. Make sure I don't overwrite Ice Punch during the speed up. I mean, here's another thing. If there is a move I could teach that would do more, I could get rid of Minimize and then relearn Double Team. That's something I can think of, but at the same time, half the problem here is that there's no better moves. I need damage from a non-move source. And one nice thing is that the cheated items don't affect my PP restoring items, so I can use those no problem. I don't have to worry about, like, my actual counts of those. Which is good, because I didn't think to take account of them before. I just kind of hoped and prayed that that wouldn't happen. Alright. We'll see with... I didn't equip Expert Belt, did I? I just completely forgot because I was looking at the healing. Yeah, okay, so we're doing a different strat now. We're gonna Giga Drain, we're gonna crit and kill Whiscash, okay. And then when Hippowdon comes out, we substitute. And then we minimize. And we hope that this works, and then it clicks Stone Edge, so it misses. And then we click minimize again, and then it yawns again. And then it finally earthquakes, okay. But at this point, I have 3 minimizes. Thing is, I'm not healing anymore because of, the Sandstorm. I'm staying at the same health, at least. But I think I have to Giga Drain now because I need healing. So that when my substitute breaks, I'm not, unable to make another. Okay, well, we just have to hope that I don't get hit 3 times in a row at +5. Or I guess I could crit. Okay. This is gonna be a heal from Bertha, so I think I have enough to substitute, so it's in my best interest to minimize, I think. Ooh, wait, actually, if I minimize, will I die to Sandstorm? Or if I substitute? I didn't think about that. Shoot. Math time. By math time, I mean calculator time. Hold on a minute. Yep. 237 divided by 4 is... I think it rounds down in Pokemon, so 59 health is all that my substitute has. Then 237, I think, divided by 16, because I think it's a 16th of your health. 14. I will live if I substitute. Okay. We love math. And then it just hits me with Earthquake. Okay, thank you. Oh. Yeah, it goes down to 12 HP. We're gonna Giga Drain. It's a 3-shot, but I kind of need the health, and just have to hope that I don't get hit. Okay, well... I feel like I substitute. Yeah. Okay, yep, we'll take it. So now, I have my +6 evasion, and I have, a substitute up for this, Gliscor. The problem is, Ice Punch is a 2-hit kill, and it's faster. Okay, we are safe against Gliscor, at least. But we're not gonna be able to heal against it. It just kills. Okay, so I didn't need Never Melt Ice. That's good to know. That means that, well, I still think Extra Pelt's the best option because I need damage on Giga Drain, and that's the only way to get that. But then it's like, maybe I can go Big Root again. But no, I needed the Never Melt Ice to kill Hippowdon. I don't need it to kill Gliscor. So yeah, I need damage. No, this doesn't really tell me anything. If anything, it just tells me that this is probably the strategy to go with, and to hope and pray that the Hippowdon just kind of clicks Stone Edge like it did and misses when I have +1 evasion, and then it clicks Yawn again when I have a substitute up. Like, this is just yet again enforcing that no matter how clever I try and get, the only strategy that works is, Rain Dance, Thunder, Rest, Double Team. And also just, any attacks with Double Team. But, we like Rain Dance, Thunder here, if you didn't know that. It's a good combo, you can't miss with it. Unlike Gunk Shot. Ugh. Alright. And yeah, the last Pokemon's Rhyperior. Once again, quad weak to Giga Drain. That's why I wanted to do this. This probably doesn't one-shot, though, if it didn't one-shot Golem. Like, I don't think this thing has Solid Rock. I think that's a hidden ability on Rhyperior, but... yeah, if it didn't one-shot Golem, it's not one-shotting Rhyperior. But we have a substitute up, so this thing cannot kill us. And yeah, I don't think she has another heal anyway, but that definitely takes it out of heal range. And you hit Earthquake. Okay, so good thing we have that substitute, because this thing has even higher attack than Golem does, so... I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that killed me from full. Alright, well, we did that. Flint, now, was just gonna be a nice and simple, dig spam. Let me just quickly confirm. He doesn't have Earthquake on anyone, does he? I didn't miss that. He has Earthquake on Infernape. Okay. Alright. You know, thinking about it... Let me check something real quick. Okay. I think it might be time to reveal my ultimate trick. So, first off, before I do anything, we're gonna teach Dig. We don't need Giga Drain anymore. But, here's the real trick. We're teaching Poison Jab. And what are we getting rid of? I've said all these moves are needed, right? Ice Punch, we need for Garchomp. Minimize is kind of half of our strategy and substitutes the other half. So, we have to get rid of Ice Punch. I never took it for Garchomp. I took it for Gliscor. I don't think we need it for Garchomp. We're just gonna have Evasion. Same as any other Pokemon, you know? And this Infernape, it's just a convenience for, but this is here. Mostly to help get through Lucian's team. Because I said this Bronzong's gonna be a problem. And obviously, Poison Jab is not gonna help against a Bronzong, it's immune to that. But by taking Poison Jab, it means that I can use a strong physical move that I know will rip through the rest of his physically frail psychic types. And I can leave all of my PP on my second move, which I think we're gonna do Brick Break, like I said. And then I can have Brick Break to use all the PP I need to slowly get through Bronzong. I do, however, want to use... I'll use my one Lepa Berry on Substitute. I have enough Minimizes still, right? Yeah. Don't need more than 6, obviously. You can't benefit from any more than that per fight. If I'm getting to the point where I'm struggling, I'm probably not winning anyway. But... either way, here's Houndoom. This thing will be able to burn me, which could be bad. Flamethrower is its best move. Sorry, I had to pause for a moment there and think. But I might get burned. That could be really bad, because obviously I've now locked in 2 physical moves. But I'm hoping it'll start by setting up Sunny Day. In which case, I should probably click a substitute first. Okay, it just clicks Flamethrower. Oh well. That didn't break the substitute? Okay, sure. And now click Sunny Day. That's beautiful. I think I preemptive substitute. It's gonna break it here. There's no way it doesn't. There's a good chance that with the sunlight, one flamethrower will take out my sub. Yeah. So I am vulnerable here. I think the sun just ran out, though. Because I don't think any, like, weather-setting moves are permanent weather. I think it's only if you have an ability. Right? Like, the sun won't be here. I think it ran out. Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna take a turn to reset that. It is unfortunate if I lose my substitute this turn. Okay, good. The other nice thing about Dig is that it stalls turns. And when I stall turns, I guess the sunlight disappears, but I get healing. And it's not gonna be able to hit me. Then I emerge. Probably kill this thing. It's better if I don't. I don't see how this lives, though. Yeah. Okay, now... I don't see a reason any Pokemon other than Infernape would come out here. And I don't believe it has... I don't think this one has... Yeah, this one does not have Aerial Ace. It does not have any perfect accurate moves. It is faster, though, so it could just, you know, hit me twice in a row and then I'll die. Nothing I can do about that one. But of course, that hasn't happened yet. And we'll see how much Poison Jab does. Probably not much, but... Kinda hoping it'll kill. Yeah, no. This should get it to heal, though. Which means I should be safe to sub. Yes, perfect. Okay. So this gives me some insurance, obviously. Earthquake. Of course you hit. This thing is 2 for 2. And this, Poison Jab is not going to kill, as we know. So we really just have to hope that this Infernape does not go 3 for 3 on hitting me when I'm at +6. I don't really have another course of action. This thing just goes 3 for 3. Okay, are we sure that I set up evasion? Like, what is that? What is that? I live? Infernape, you suck. I mean, I'm 15 levels above you, but Infernape, you suck. Okay, now, I'm really hoping it just goes down the line and sends out Flareon. I mean, I guess Flareon can quick attack, which would be very rude, but I should be faster than Flareon, and I can dig, which will buy me some turns of healing. The only problem is that, again, just by going down the line, Rapidash should come out next, who's going to be faster than me, and I'm not going to have much health, so I think I'm, again, just going to be at the mercy of a miss. I mean, it could set up Sunny Day, I suppose, it does have that. It could click Bounce, but I'm guessing it's just going to click Flare Blitz, and then if it hits, I'm dead. And if it hits and I'm not dead, Jesus Christ, that is upsetting. Okay. Yeah, crit, okay. Through +6. Through +6. I get hit 3 times in a row. Whatever. It's fine. I got lucky on Bertha. RNG balanced out. The problem is, I need RNG to go in my favor the whole way through. I can't have it balance out. I cannot afford such a thing. Yeah, no, I don't think it matters what I do against this Yanmega. This fight's free. This is just an unskippable cutscene. And it's like, the thing is, yeah, I'm doing the whole Elite Four in one, sitting. It's not like, or in one go. And it's like, why am I bothering when I know Aaron is a free win? But I don't want to save beforehand, like, in one of the fights, and then turn out I need to go get something from outside of the Elite Four. This thing just doesn't miss Stone Edge. What is up with that? Okay, now you miss Mega Horn. Okay, you heal. Okay, now you miss Mega Horn. You hit Night Slash. What is this? Is +6 evasion just a joke? Does that do nothing? Did it get patched out or something? What's going on? How do you hit Stone Edge into Night Slash like that? Oh my god, and now they're hitting Aerial Ace. What is this? This is crazy. I'm getting so unlucky. Okay, I kind of want to try the Expert Belt thing, even though I know for a fact it's not gonna work. But, like, what if it did? It would be so much more reliable. but it's not gonna work, so I'm not gonna try it. We're just gonna do this. Then, what am I doing? What am I looking at? What am I looking for? A healing item. That's what. Hyper potion. Sure, why not? Hi, Bertha. Yeah. Okay, here's a crazy play. Do I minimize turn 1 on this? If I'm faster, it doesn't kill me, then I Giga Drain, heal most of my health back. Yeah. Screw it. We gotta find some way to optimize this fight. Honestly, we can keep clicking it. If it's that Sandstorm, even better. I can just, like, that was gonna happen later anyway. You just spent your turn doing nothing. I guess now it will, like, comfortably live the... it'll comfortably live the Giga Drain. But if I can just set up on this thing, this fight's actually a lot more consistent than I thought. Yeah, Sandstorm subsides here. It wastes a turn setting it back up. I Giga Drain. It's not going to do as much because of the special defense boost, or it is... What? Huh? Okay. Well, you're going to heal this turn. So I get my substitute back. And then I Giga Drain. And then you don't die. Or I crit you, Lamau. Get pranked. I'd rather substitute, or I'd rather Giga Drain because I'm hurt. Yeah, I want to substitute here when I'm at, or when I'm substituted already. Ice Punch should do more. Yeah. Look at this! This fight's actually easy! The special bulk on Muck Monday is just too good. Whiscash is just so barely a threat. I do have to substitute here, though, is the thing. Fish for a miss. There we go. Very successful Fisher. Okay, very unsuccessful Fisher. Actually, are you gonna heal here? Yeah, you do still have a heal. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm faster than Golem and, Rhyperior. So it doesn't really matter who I do this on. You don't have health for me to steal, so I think I just kill you. And then I fish for a miss on, Rhyperior. Because, like, now I just Giga Drain you and I get all my health back that you, took from me by making me substitute. And yeah, this fight's free. Okay, that's crazy. That's the fight I was the most scared of. If you can believe it. I mean, to be fair, I should probably be more scared of Lucian than I am. I've just kind of, like, mental disconnected in my brain successfully the fact that Psychic is super effective against Poison. But I mean, I'm just kind of hoping that that's kind of indicative of what's going to happen, where the special wall, Muck Monday, just doesn't let Psychic hurt it. No, Lepa Berry. Yeah, check tag. That's what I wanted to do. Why does the berry have a tag if I pull it out of the ground? Did I place the tag on it myself? Because I don't know the information on that tag. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't trust my own information. Alright. Let's do this. Flint, just don't hit me 3 times in a row when I'm at +6. That's all I'm asking. Well, we learned, for one thing, that you don't break my substitute in 1 hit, so I'm gonna set that up. I'm not gonna preemptive substitute because you can Sunny Day. Yep, like so. And then... Okay. A hole has opened in our defense. It has been capitalized on, but not fully. You did not burn me, so... Okay, but if you just keep hitting me anyway... Sunlight's faded. I have to substitute here. Okay, cool. Awesome, thanks. Like, how does Flint just hit this stuff? Okay, here's a question. I have enough health to substitute, right? Because it was 59. I think I have to, because I need the substitute for when Infernape comes out. It's rounded up? Or did I not do this calculation when I had 241 health? I didn't. Yeah, that basic math checks out. I need exactly 60 health for that. I mean, to be fair, like I said, I need the substitute out, so it's not like... Like, maybe I could have poison jabbed, got him blown up to heal, and then I'd get a guaranteed substitute, but... I don't think that was like a instant throw kind of thing, right? There wasn't that many better options I had in the moment. Yeah, don't hit me. Okay, this thing is just cheating. I don't know. Okay, it's poisoned. That doesn't take it into heal range, though. If it's not in heal range, I just have to hit it. What is this? What are you? What is going on? That's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I don't know what to say about that. Because, like, I feel like Aaron is consistently, like, about average, like I'd say, right? Like, I can pretty much dodge all the air slashes because it's 95% accurate already. He gets pretty lucky and hits the stone edge usually, but then kind of misses everything else. Bertha got, I would say, about average luck, but then Flint just goes crazy. And he hits everything for no reason. It makes me mad. Because he's right after what should be the hardest fight, but it turns out he's the hardest fight. Well, I say that, but I haven't fought 2 of the 5 yet. Oh, you finally missed the Stone Edge. Okay. But you hit the Mega Horn. See, it balances out. And Vespiquen misses. That's nice. Drapion hits Aerial Ace because he's cheating. Is this a 3-hit? No. Barely not. I have to use some of my precious Ice Punches. I have so few of them to spare. I need to click that, like, 1, maybe 2 whole times. What is this? Actually, thinking about it, I feel like I got kinda turbo lucky against Bertha again. Save to slot 1. How do I keep hitting that? Because I was able to, not dig yet. I was able to quickly and easily set up on the Whiscash, which I don't think I should have been able to do as easily as I did. So I suppose we can again say that Flint balanced out the RNG for the Elite Four. But I can't have balanced RNG. I need RNG in my favor, game. When will you just let me be lucky and not skillful? Alright, do I substitute turn 1? Why was I doing... Did I do that? No, I minimized turn 1. And it just misses Earth Power, and then it sets up Sandstorm. And then it misses. Yeah, see, like, this is lucky. I'm not gonna deny that. This is very lucky. Wow. But, like, this is luck where I feel like I don't really need it. I'm just gonna Giga Drain. I can set up a free substitute on the what's its face, Hippowdon, because it's gonna try and yawn me, or at least it seems like it always tries to yawn me. If Sandstorm doesn't end this turn, that's amazing. Because now Hippowdon... Oh, Sandstorm does activate. I didn't know that. I didn't think it would, and then it would just not get Sandstorm up, but, you know, I learned something new. Ain't that neat? And it just clicks you on again. We're gonna try Giga Drain into Ice Punch. Yeah, see, it doesn't kill. And now you're gonna heal, so... Oh, no, you don't. Okay. I didn't really need the extra little bit of health anyway. I'll be fine. You die. I mean, maybe not. It could be a range. Okay, crit. See, these are the riveting battles that we're here for. Who would have thought level 70 Muck beats level 52 Golem? I mean, honestly, that... If Golem was the lead, I think I would just lose. Oh, you hit the avalanche? That's crazy. Pop off, queen. Alright, well, that's Bertha. Now for the hardest one. Flint. Give me dig. Wait, is there a better move I can take than Poison Jab or Infernape? Not really. Firefighting? No. I could give it Sunny Day. If only I had Rain Dance, I could get rid of the sun. That'd be so useful. Yeah, no, none of this does anything. So we take Poison Jab. And same strat as before, substitute turn 1, and just kinda try my best to set up. Okay, turn 1 burn, it's over. Oh well. I'm obviously still gonna try, but I'm taking more damage than I'm healing. So I can't even afford to set up. Yeah, no. Yeah, burn just means I lose. Because, like, dig probably won't even get close to killing, and I also lose, like, half of my health in the process. Yeah, and it's like, I don't think I can, afford to take a Lumberry or anything like that, because I need the chip heal. That's cool, though. I just have to accept the 10% chance to lose every time it hits me, which it's gonna do, like, 3, 4 times probably guaranteed. Probably not 4, but it's got a good few flamethrowers that it's gonna hit each time. On top of all the just low chances I have. Honestly, what if I just flamethrower this thing? What if I just attack? Do I even need to bother? Because, sorry, my throat. Like, I do not think Aaron's team does much to me. And just being able to, flamethrower through this team would be a big time save. It doesn't quite look like I can, because Drapion will be able to hit me with Night Slash, or Ice Fang, sure. You do you. It just misses the natural Ice Fang. We love that. Okay, the flinch chance is cool. The flinch chance is cool. The freeze is cool. Freeze is cool. Yeah, I thought clicking Flamethrower thawed you out. Is that a newer gen thing? Okay, well I thawed, but a little too late. I mean, maybe you heal. Okay. 1 minimize will help. Okay, that's awesome. I cannot just click Flamethrower because I'm gonna get double flinched into frozen by Ice Fang. Jesus Christ. Okay. What I am gonna do, however, version 2 of this is forget to teach Flamethrower and see how this goes. Okay, good damage, but it has an evasion boost. Okay, nice flinch. Okay, nice crit. This game is really just punishing me for trying to make things a little bit faster. Yeah, gunk shot misses, who would have thought? Okay, fine. We'll set up. This thing can't really hurt me. I mean, okay, this thing I shouldn't really be setting up against gunk shot. Okay. Gunk shot. Oh, no, it's over. I don't know if I have enough... Oh, okay, the freeze. Now it's my turn, except you're gonna heal, aren't you? No. Okay. We substitute against you. You're not doing any RNG shenanigans to me. Except, I don't think I have enough ice punches. Sucks to suck, nerd. Double freeze on ice punch. But... yeah, the problem is that, I don't think I have enough PP to do this, especially since you heal here. This is gonna be a struggle. This is not gonna be faster. I mean, this wasn't intended to be my strat. There's a reason I have Flamethrower. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna reset. It's gonna be faster. And now, you know, I mean, that does help in a way. Because now I know for a fact that there's no purpose to having gunk shots. So what I'm gonna do is do this and then save. And now I don't have to relearn Flamethrower every time. I can be content saying I'm never using that garbage move again in Pokemon Platinum. I can't say I'm never gonna use it again because I'm probably gonna need it in future games. Unfortunately. Here's the thing. I think I can Flamethrower these idiots. And then I will click a substitute on Vespiquen. And that should be all that I need. Because this thing doesn't seem to want to hit me ever. Okay, or it does now. Now that I have a substitute, it wants it gone, which is fair, I guess. We're gonna see if Ice Punch does more. I don't think so. Okay, I think I crit there. Awesome. I'm just so skilled. Yes, this is kind of just revealing to me that, as annoyingly slow as it is, if I want consistency in this fight, I need to substitute. Or I need to minimize and substitute, rather. Which, like, is very cringe, but whatever. I will take the minor time investment to not have to reset this fight 20 times. Now, Giga Drain. I'm not looking forward to the time, probably this time, especially now that I've said it, that I don't get absurdly lucky on, what's her name? Bertha. Because if I have to, like, go into Hippowdon with, like, not a bunch of minimizes, it might be kind of spooky. But this Whiscash just seems really stupid. Like, it's impressive how consistently this thing misses with, like, while I set up. Like, it's probably, yeah, it's gonna click Sandstorm again because it disappeared. And it just misses again, and then it's gonna heal, and then I'm gonna Giga Drain, and then I'm gonna outspeed and kill it before it gets to go. Like, what is this? I don't understand. I'm not complaining. I just don't understand how this keeps happening. Substitute. You clicked Stone Edge. Okay. I mean, I think I should just Ice Punch this twice, actually, unless I'm, like, super low on health. Because it should two-shot it. And then it ends up being less RNG than if I, like, I'm greeting for the heal that I don't need, basically. Because I'll get a bunch of health back from hitting Golem here. Because, like, I do most of its health. And then it just misses anyway, so... And then it heals after that, so if I really need more health, I can just Giga Drain it twice. I guess that's assuming she hasn't used her 2 heals, but... Still, the point remains that I think I just Ice Punch Hippowdon twice to kill it, rather than Giga Drain, Ice Punch, Giga Drain, or Giga Drain, Ice Punch, Ice Punch. Saved to slot 1 somehow. I swear I did not hit the... I don't even know what I hit that time that did that, because it wasn't the same button. I was full health, right? Yeah. Okay, now for the hardest fight in the game. Poison Jab. Okay, Flint, don't be a meanie. Yeah, I substitute. Sunny Day, please. Thank you. I mean, I suppose that's not good, because then it means you one-shot my substitutes, but... Yeah, no, Sunny Day is bad there for me, but I mean, it's gonna click it every time. It's not like I can do anything to manipulate that. I've done... What? Because I started this with 14. I've done 2 minimizes, and I'm already dead. Like, it's gonna just hit me and then I can't substitute, but okay, thank you. Sunlight faded. I'm not even close to setup, but I might just have to dig right now. Well, because if I dig now, then I kill it, but then I'm up against Infernape and I have to dodge. Like, I basically have to do the rest of the fight with 3 minimizes. You know what? I gotta experiment at some point. Does Poison Jab get it to heal range? Poison Jab just kills? Not even a crit? That's not good. Okay, well, that's not good. Okay, it missed that. That's good. Flareon's gonna be slower. We've learned that much. Do I just dig? Stall for heals, and then maybe I can live Rapidash's Flare Blitz? Because if the sun's not up at this point, maybe I can live it, but like, it's 100 attack, 120 base power move, stab, like... I think at this point I'm just locked into full offense. I don't really know what other out I have at this point. Alright. It bounced. Oh, yes! Okay. It saw a kill with bounce somehow. That's insane to me that I die from there, but... I guess my physical defense isn't as great as my, special. And now Magmortar, who... is... It's slower than Houndoom, not by a whole lot. In terms of base speed, but it's also a higher level. But also it's a full special attacker. So again, I think I just go, like, full-on offense here. I don't think there's any point since the last Pokemon trying to do anything. I just... Yeah, okay, it is faster, so Substitute was would have been a bad play. It does have Flame Body. I could just get owned here if I don't one-shot it. But I think if I one-shot Houndoom with Poison Jab, I should one-shot this with Dig. Actually, are they the same? Now that I think about it, is this still 60 base power Dig? Because if it is, Dig and Poison Jab are the same damage. I mean, I still want Dig because it'll stall more in terms of turns, but you know, here's a question. Do I keep Dig? What other move do I have? Because here's the thing. I can't... I don't think I can have Dig and Brick Break for Cynthia. I don't think Dig will get through Spiritomb with pressure. So I would need Dig and Poison Jab, which, thinking about it, could work. Because I'd have Dig for Lucario. I mean, that works just as well as Brick Break would. I mean, Brick Break would work better because it's higher damage, but, like, you know. Dig wouldn't be great for Garchomp, but I'm just gonna click Poison Jab on it anyways. It'd be better damage. Maybe for this fight... I mean, I don't need anything other than Dig for this fight, really. I mean, I do for Infernape, but Poison Jab doesn't kill anyway, and I think that's something to try, I think, taking Brick Break here. But for now, I think I have to stick with the original plan and ditch Dig for Brick Break, because I don't think Dig Brick Break gets through Cynthia. I mean, not that Brick Break Poison Jab is much better. I'm hoping for a freaking poison. But you know, if I have Dig Poison Jab, I at least have 2 moves that can hit Spiritomb. That's something. How's my PP doing? I need more substitutes. Well, I suppose I don't need them, but I have so many... Honestly, why don't I have a PP max, right? No, I want to save that, if I have it. No, I only have 1 PP up. I'm gonna use that on one of my attacking moves for the sake of pressure. I don't know which one yet, but I'll figure it out. Because, let's be real, this is not the successful attempt. It'd be great if it was, but we'll figure out what move to do over the multiple attempts at Cynthia, whichever one I need more of. Yeah, I'm good on minimizes. Alright, let's go Lucian. Let's see what you got. I mean, I know what you got, but, you know. Cause yeah, like... Mr. Mime is not a fun Pokemon to set up against. It's got 100 special attack, and it's got Psychic, but Espeon's gonna come in next, and it's stronger. Also has Psychic, if you can believe it. So, like, I kind of just have to set up against Mr. Mime and hope that, it wastes turns setting screens. This definitely is not a minimize first kind of fight, because Psychic, I would be surprised if it doesn't break in one hit. But then again, there is... I'm hoping the AI will, like, reflect turn 1, but at the same time, it probably sees Psychic as a good damaging move. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, here's the thing. Is it worth clicking Brick Break? if I click Brick Break, will they set it up again? And then I can alternate Brick Break and Minimize to basically buy myself more turns. Why are you setting up Light Screen? Okay. I mean, I'm very glad you are, but that does so much! My god, Mr. Mime, you suck. Yeah, okay. This is it. And it looks like the Brick Break's gonna do just enough to get it in heal range. So I can probably get up to, 4 evasion this way. Like, does Brick Break do extra damage if you break a barrier? I don't think so, but... I guess Mr. Mime has 40 base HP, 65 defense, and I have, like, again, almost 20 levels on it, but... That's just so much! I mean, I can minimize again. Okay, yeah, at this point it's attacking. Fair. I started this at 11. Right? Do I gotta go down to 5? Yeah, that sounds about right. You've clicked light screen first. Okay. Well, I will Brick Break you. I will get my last minimize off. And then I will Brick Break you again. And then I will substitute. Yeah, when it hits, it does a lot, so I'm gonna Brick Break to kill it, just in case it decides to set up something. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm kind of at the mercy of evasion. I mean, whenever Bronzong comes in... No, Bronzong's also bad. It's got Earthquake. I mean, it also has Psychic, just got lower attack. Or lower special attack, rather, but it's got decent enough attack and a 100 base power move that... So that I feel like it's not really a respite. But it is slower, that's one thing. I don't have to worry about just getting back-to-back hit. If this doesn't kill, I'll be upset. Okay, let's go Muck Monday. And now the wall, because I assume you're just going down the line, right? No! Okay, you want faster, that's fair. Alright, Spoons, you suck at this. Nice try. Nice try, please don't do better ever again. I'm begging you. Now if you care about faster, Gallade might come out next. No, okay. I don't know if that's good or bad for me, to be honest. How much does Brick Break do? Hopefully a decent amount, but I'm not expecting much. Like, I'd be happy with a 3-shot. I mean, I wouldn't be happy, but that's what I'm expecting. Ooh, that might be a 4. Especially if you heal, which it looks like you'll probably be put in heal range. Yeah, you're not the berry holder. Might be good. Right? Okay, nice. One more to get through. Okay. Back to Poison Jab. Psycho Cut misses. I don't know if this will kill. I'm inclined to say it will, but... I just... Yeah. I don't have that much faith. And you miss. Okay, well, that was an uneventful, fight. If that Mr. Mime had just decided to start firing out Psychic, I'd be doomed, but the fact that it decided to set up Light Screen and Reflect, or Reflect and Light Screen, rather, because the Reflect makes sense, but I don't know the way the AI works. Like, what? I don't have a special move. This isn't like it's Gen 3 and it's like, oh, Poison's special attacking type. It was a physical attacking type anyway. I guess I've used special attacks on it before. Maybe it's based off the actual stat? What's my stat looking like? Is my special attack just crazy? I don't think so, based on the damage I was doing. Yeah, no. I couldn't tell you why it was clicking that, but I am very grateful. Now let's just confirm there's no better move I can have. If I could have physical Dark Pulse, I would certainly consider it. No, I wouldn't. Would I? I mean, I'd maybe consider it over Poison Jab, to be honest. But, yeah, no. Alright. Well, at this point, we go... Ether. I have to, Ether minimize. And I only have one more PP restoring item, so I can only pick one between Brick Break and Poison Jab, which is really bad. I didn't know about this. I thought I had more PP restoration than that. So I have Max Ether. Oh, I have Max... Okay, never mind, we're good. See, this is what I see. I just missed these. Max Elixir. I'm not even thinking. Okay. Okay, now here's the question. PP up. Poison Jab is not great against Spiritomb. It's fine against Roserade. It doesn't hit Lucario. It's my best option against Togekiss, Milotic, and Garchomp. Whereas Brick Break is for Lucario. My decision has been made. This is why I'm thinking Dig is probably better, because not only does it stall PP, you know, it solves my Lucario problem. Hold on. I just have to... That's just good music. But Dig not only solves the Lucario problem, but it is also usable on the other Pokemon of her team, and it provides leftover stall. Okay, so here's the thing. Spiritomb has Psychic, like I said, but comparing it to Mr. Mime, it's got only 8 less special attack, but it's notably missing Stab on Psychic. It does have Silver Wind. If it decides to click that for some ungodly reason, it could Omni Boost, and then I probably lose. Wait, PP up boosted it by 4? What the hell? That's crazy. I mean, only 2 as far as Spiritomb's concerned, but... we just have to start minimizing and praying to God. How much does it do? It can also special defense drop. More than I'd like, but it's not unworkable. Helps a lot that I'm faster. I mean, of course I'm fast in a Spiritomb, but it's like... if this was replaced with a Pokemon that was not Spiritomb already. Okay, well... I'm inclined to call this a wrap already. Because, I mean, something to worry about is that Togekiss has Shockwave. Which, like, I don't think is going to be much of an issue. Except for if I get a bunch of special defense drops. At this point, I can, like, tank one more Psychic, I think. Let's see, I go from 154, this should do, like, 75-ish, right? After heal? Yeah. So, I die to the next Psychic. I have enough to substitute, so it's maybe better to do that, but no, I'd rather just have the one more minimize. Greed is good. By greed is good, I mean greed is required. I don't have an option. Dark Pulse? It makes sense that Dark Pulse will kill from here because it's stab and I have the drop. That's just really not fun to see. You know what? It's kind of objectively a throw. But, like I said, I don't have faith in the sim. Do I want to see how much... Like, it just feels bad to throw the run for nothing, but it also feels bad to get here and not know how much Poison Jab does. No, I need to just play for it. I can't just throw an attempt like that. It's not easy to get past here. Flint is far more RNG than he should be. Sorry, I had to pause because I was just expecting to die there. Flint is far more RNG than he should be. I think I got really lucky with the AI on Lucian. Maybe I didn't. I mean, even then, like, it's not just getting past the Mr. Mime. All of his Pokemon missed afterwards. The only Pokemon that I can allow to hit me, really, is Bronzong. Set up a substitute. Let's confirm. I go from 97... 36. So yeah, it's 61 health now. Yeah, that makes sense. The math is mathing. How much does Poison Jab do? I'm not expecting much, because it's Spirit Tube. That's both more and less than I expected. Of course, I'm losing 2 PP use for this. So this is like... I'm losing like 16 Poison Jabs here. Because... No, not that. I'm losing a lot of Poison Jabs here. Unless I, like, crit or high roll in Poison here. Yeah. She's gonna heal now. And then it's gonna take 4 more to get through her. If I get a Poison, I could reduce it by 1. But... it's a 30%, and that's the chance... Well, 30% is the chance that Gunk Shot misses. So, it's practically guaranteed. See? Yeah, I'm getting big lucky. But here's the problem. I mean, no. Yeah, I feel like she has no choice unless the Melodic has Mirror Coat. So unless that, like, counts as a Psychic move and it decides to send out Melodic. But then again, the problem is that Garchomp, Ground type. Garchomp next. Not that it really matters, because, like, to call me crazy, I don't think Muck is living a Stab Earthquake from the level 62 Garchomp that's about to hit the field. So there's not really a better position I can be in against this Garchomp than +6 evasion with a substitute. It just feels bad to see their ace without having full health, you know? If I get past this, I think it's doable. Wait. You resist... Huh? What am I... Ground resists poison, huh? And I'm just an idiot? I'm just an idiot that didn't remember that ground resists poison? I'm just some kind of idiot that doesn't know my resistances? I mean... Doesn't really help, right? Like... Hold on, I'm... I'm pulling out a damage calculator. Does Brick Break do more here? Because, like, IVs and EVs don't really matter. They're both using physical attack. One's getting stabbed, one's not. I mean, allegedly, even if I'm, like, max special defense... If I have perfect defense IVs, and this thing's like a full attack, not attack nature Garchomp, I do live an Earthquake just barely at 81 to 97%, but this is like, I don't know what my IVs and EVs are. I don't know what this thing's IVs and EVs are. That's useless information to me. What I want to know is Brick Break better? Incredibly mildly, to the point where I think the poison on Poison Jab is worth going for. Like, it is going to do 1 to 2% more Brick Break. Is what the damage calculator is telling me. Whereas if I just get a poison, I might be able to, or I will definitely get more damage over time. Like, if I get a... No, because it'll heal. I was gonna say if I get a poison here, I might be able to kill it, but... I think if I get a poison here, I might be able to kill it. Okay. You don't go into heal range. Yeah, okay. We are going Brick Break. Please tell me that's too late. Please tell me it's too late. You die, right? You have to. You have to die. I cannot afford to let you live here. Yes! That'll kill. Okay. I don't know who's coming out next. Aura Sphere on Lucario never misses, but it's a fighting type move, but I have a special defense drop. So... I don't know how that'll go. Okay, it's Melodic. Melodic has Dragon Pulse, Surf, Ice Beam, Mirror Coat. I'm not too scared of this thing. Famous last words, this is gonna be what defeats me, but, here's the thing, this has Marvel Scale. If I poison it, that's actually bad for me. But, like, okay, again, we're pulling up the damage calculator. I just do so much more damage with Poison Jab, I have to click it. And even then, if I poison it, it's taking damage over time. And she'll probably just end up healing on the Melodic anyway. I need to preserve... Okay, no, here's the thing. I need to preserve Brick Breaks, obviously, for Lucario. But... I also need to preserve Poison Jabs for Roserade. So, I think... I would think Roserade should die in 2 Poison Jabs. So... I might leave 3 just to be safe. So I'll keep, I'll keep Poison Jabbing it until I have 3 left. I can Brick Break through Lucario and Togekiss, because at this point Togekiss is a normal type. Was that a... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, is that a crit? There's no way Melodic dies in 1 hit. Muck Monday. Popping off right now. Oh, here's Roserade, okay. Thank you for that. It does have extra sensory, so that makes sense. Why didn't it come out before, actually? I guess because it's a grass type? Interesting. Yeah, clean 2-hit. Wait. Is that a crit? That's not a crit? Muck Monday, I love you! Oh my god! Like, looking at its base stats... compared to, like, Gallade. Gallade, I thought, lived that pretty handily, and it's only got, what? 8 more health and 5 def- or, no, only 8 more health. It had 1 level, but, like, what? That's crazy. Alright, Lucario. You're the reason I have Brick Break, and you're Stone Edging me, okay. How much does Brick Break do? I'll be happy with half, yeah. That's heal range. Get it out of the way for Togekiss, who's, again, gonna be shockwaving me, could be scary, potentially. It also has Aura Sphere, but Shockwave should do more. If this thing, like... I'm not... no. Okay, for a second I thought that was a crit, and it was gonna kill. No, okay. I started saying it, but I stopped myself, but it was too late. I was... Wait, what? That didn't break the substitute? Like, I get it's not stab, and I have 12 levels, but that... 100 base power, and it's Lucario. Okay. I was gonna say, I think the only way I lose this is if Lucario can break my sub. And it just didn't. I'm just too overleveled. And it's Aura Sphering, not Shockwave. There's no way that's your highest damaging move. It's just not possible. It's resisted. There's no way you should be clicking Shockwave. And the point, okay, I'm gonna 2-hit you. There's not even like, unless you're one-shotting me from full with a 60 base power electric move. No, you're clicking a effectively 40 base power fighting move. Okay, like, I can't even, like, have a big reaction to this. This is just, like, what happened? Flint was the hardest fight here! Like, what happened? I mean, Spiritomb just kind of let me set up. It didn't get many hits, but it dropped my special defense. I mean, Garchomp. I didn't, yeah, this was the thing if I didn't want to say anything to jinx it, but, like, Garchomp did horribly. That thing missed what, like, 6 in a row? Like, Garchomp, again, was kind of the only actual threat on this team, because Melodic, I mean, again, I don't think I would have killed it in one hit, but it's got all special moves. We've seen I'm a big special tank. I could have, like, I don't think it would have gotten me aside from, like, hitting me, like, 3-4 times in a row. Togekiss clearly wasn't a problem. It had the special defense drop, and it was doing, like, 30 a hit. Lucario was apparently never a problem, because its apparent best move was not even a quarter of my health. And, I mean, we never saw Roserade attack, but Extrasensory could have been scary. It's got 125 special attack, 80 base power, super effective. But it just died in one hit somehow. Like, this was definitely a case of, I got way too overleveled. But at the same time, with, how close Flint was, I feel like I was appropriately leveled for Flint and kind of Lucian. Because, again, I got insanely lucky on Lucian. He hit one move that entire fight. Like, if his Mr. Mime had hit, like, a second attack, I don't know if I would have been able to really, like, I would have been in dire straits. And let alone if I was, like, what, going down to 62, if I was, like, 15 levels lower, 2 hits would have just killed me. So it's like, yeah, I'm certainly overleveled, but again, solo runs will do that. I ran into a lot of optional trainers because I'm stupid, but I don't think that... What am I trying to say? I don't think that the levels trivialize the encounters. I think it pushed the scales in my favor. But I think Cynthia... I just think Cynthia's only problem Pokemon was Garchomp. Having access to Substitute, Minimize, and Leftovers is just really good. Who would have thought? Oh, that was... Yeah, I think it is safe to say that the easiest game we've done thus far is Platinum. Um, to be fair, there is, like, recency bias in all this. I can't say I remember how difficult, Rourke, I can remember how difficult Mars was, but that wasn't that difficult. I just had to grind friendship. My one way out was just a pain. I can't say I remember how difficult Maylene was. I feel like Maylene sucked, but nowhere near on the level of, like, Emerald's Elite Four, of Crystal's Ghost types, of Red's, Misty was bad, I think it was just Misty, because I kind of had overleveled for everything else, but the Elite Four, I think, kind of sucked there. Leaf Green. I don't really remember. Maybe Leaf Green would have been the easiest, but I feel like I had a real bad time on the Elite Four in that game, too. Yeah, no, I think maybe I'm, like, entirely wrong for getting... I'm kind of glossing over all of the trainers, but at the same time, like, the random trainers that I kept losing to was, like, one battle that I'd lose once, and then I'd, like, actually try and win, so... I can't say that those were difficult, per se. They were just an inconvenience. But yeah, I think that was the easiest game yet, which is awesome. Great that I got this done, because again, for the third time now, I'm gonna be gone for the next few weeks. It would have sucked to have to leave and come back to this later. But yeah, next time we'll be starting off Heart Gold. Hopefully that game's not as bad as Crystal, because oh boy, I don't want to deal with Curse again. Especially since it's new Curse. Like, in Crystal, the only saving grace was that if I killed the Pokemon, I wouldn't take Curse damage. Now I would. If I just got Cursed, it'd be over. Like, yeah, I don't know. This is... Sorry, my throat. Heart Gold could be real bad. And then... I think... Gen 5 and 6 could be... I feel like Gen 5 and 6 are only going to get worse because, you know, Pokemon are just going to get stronger and stronger. Muck stays about the same. I mean, I think by that point, Stench will get its secondary effect of flinching, but I'm not faster than that many Pokemon, so flinching doesn't help much. And that might only work for contact moves, which will help even less. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't think I have much else to say. We'll be starting Heart Gold by, like, the end of the month or so. Both looking forward and dreading that. And yeah. So, you know, I guess I gotta say all the YouTube stuff. Like and subscribe. It makes the one, if you're watching this as a video, it maybe as a live stream too. I don't know. I don't imagine it has the tech to do that live. I mean, it can do live captions, I think. But when you say, like, subscribe, it makes the little thing glow, and it's like, wow, you click the button, engage, engage, engage. But yeah, like and subscribe. I stream most Mondays. I can't say every Monday, but yeah, we're playing through every game in the main series that has Muck in it, obviously. Like, we're escaping Sword and Shield. But, yeah, we're playing through every game, solo Muck, and it's a great time. I mean, I hope this was a great time. I hope you enjoyed. Well, I'm rambling really bad, because, like, I kind of want to manage to get to the end of these credits, but, like, why do I care? But yeah, like and subscribe. There's a link in the description to my Discord. You know what? I think I have to make a new one. I do this every time. Because for some reason, I mean, I think it's slightly more warranted given this stream, but I'm, like, absurdly paranoid about getting raided. So I always make the invites, limited time with certain amount of uses. So we're gonna not pause invites. I wanna delete these ones. We're gonna create an invite link. We're gonna edit it. It's going to expire. Okay, I can only set it 7 days above, so it's never going to expire. And it's going to have 10 whole uses. We're gonna put that in the description. If you want to join the Discord, it's the best way to know when I go live, because I at everyone. Other than that, it's sometime on Monday, whenever I feel like / am able. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. If I can figure out how to edit the thing. Okay, I don't know. I'll do it after the stream. It doesn't matter. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out to the stream, whether you're here the whole time or for just 5 minutes, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. That was a horrid voice crack. Peace.